can you tell us a little bit about your working relationship? Who does what, and has it always worked well? Have there been tensions that have come up? Tell us a little bit about how that works. And then I'm going to let you moderate questions for the audience.
Great. I think of all the co-founders I know, we probably get along best. I've definitely talked to co-founder pairs that like don't get along at all. I think what you need to do in a co-founder relationship is like not necessarily decide who's good at what, but realize that like any relationship, right? Your goal is to like figure out the other person and figure out your relationship with them. And through, I think the last year or so, we've really gotten into the groove of like, you know, we own different parts of the day-to-day stuff, but at the same time, we use each other to kind of like bounce ideas off. Like you do a lot of like the iPhone client stuff. I do a lot of the CEO stuff of like accounting, et cetera, and do a lot of, you know, the back-end coding as well. But what happens is because we both have our own specialties, but also overlap into each other's areas, it really provides for this nice, like, you know, relationship where you can bounce ideas off other people or get that like person to say, are you sure you want to do it that way? And what has happened is it's that yin-yang relationship that I really think has helped us succeed.
It's hard to screen for ahead of time. Like we knew each other.
We barely knew
each other. So like we figured out that we could work together on a technical level by just getting together over a bunch of weekends and saying like, let's build like a little simple Facebook game. Like it's going to take a few hours. Let's build it together or whatever. And that's, you know, you can get sort of going, but a lot of it ends up being like, what's your gut feel? You do your reference checks. You know, I said nice things about you.
Thank you.
It was like, you know, it was like, let's get going and let's see how it goes.
Yeah, it's an interesting. It's hard because I think no matter who you work with, like you have to figure out, and this is actually more even for employees. It's like. Your relationship is going to be a long one, right? And if you're in the entrepreneurship world, like your best ally is sitting next to you, and you need to make sure to like cherish that relationship because that's what gets you to the next level.
The biggest source of strife I've found is when there's a disconnect between expectations as to like what you're building and like how long you want to be building it for. And it's important to both of us that like I can't imagine doing anything else in the world. Like I love doing this and I want to be doing this for a really long time. And like I love what I do. I love coming in. And like if people are like, oh, like 6 months to a year, then like cash out, that's going to be a really difficult, unless you're both feeling that way. And it's like, you know, then that's a different relationship. But like if you're in it for the long haul, make sure that the people you know as well. It's a tough conversation and you might like lose a co-founder that way, like early on, like before you start. But it's much better, I think, than going on and then 6 months later, like having that really, really like worn down relationship. Absolutely.
And looking back, by the way, just to finish off the thought, like I can't imagine starting a company without a co-founder. I said that to you today.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a hard job to get off the ground. It's such a hard job to like recruit people, to deal with whether it's investors or press. Having someone across the way to be like, man, this really bummed me out, or how do you think about this? Like, I actually think that's one of the things that has kept us going in 4 or 5 a.m. when we're fixing the servers or dealing with some issue. It's been fantastic.